Hello and greetings everyone. It's been exactly 12 months since my last video, and I have had the intuitive guidance to share more information with the greater community once again. It is an honour for me to be sharing this information. I know the experiences that I have are, to me, I consider them a privilege. To have had the experiences of travelling beyond this reality on many occasions, which allow me or give me the comfort of having these points of reference that many people don't have. And I do see it as a privilege, and with that privilege I also know in my heart that comes great responsibility that comes along with that privilege. So I feel a great sense of obligation and responsibility in sharing this information with the wider community. And I wish to begin with an explanation of the word philosophy. My interpretation, and I feel it's a greater interpretation and an originating, birthing interpretation of the word, is two Greek words, philo and sophi. And philo is friend, and Sophie is Sophia, and so one who expresses themselves in philosophy is a friend of Sophia. And I see myself as I know myself as to be an emissary for the Mother Earth, and therefore an emissary of Sophia, and I do see myself as a friend of Sophia. The other thing I will like to share with you is that this video is labelled Our Journey and the Greatest Secret on Earth. And I've titled it that because the information I will be sharing with you is the most closely guarded piece of information that is kept from the human race at this time. I've touched on it already on my previous talk, which I did 12 months ago, but I'll go into more detail of it, and I'll share with you another incredible experience that I had. Last time I spoke of having been taken to the moon, and I've had another experience which I didn't share at the time, but I feel I'm ready to share, and I feel it's appropriate to share at this time, and that is the journey that I took to Mars. And before I go down that path, I need to share a brief overview of the structure of the universe. I will do it briefly because it'll once again bring everything back into context of what this discussion is going to be about. So I wish to share with you that once again in 2003 I took a journey up through the dimensions of our universe and discovered life beyond our universe and beyond what we refer to as God, the creator of our universe. Everything is a being, a galaxy. Each galaxy is its own individual consciousness. So every single galaxy out there is a being, every single star is a being, every single planet is a being, everything's alive. So therefore this universe is a being, and that's what we refer to as God, or the creator of this universe. And what I discovered when I went to the very top of our universe and got to see beyond, outside and beyond our universe, is that we all exist out there as well in the omniverse, and there's countless amount of universes out there, and I could not perceive the end to life, even from such a great height, if you want to put it that way. And what I discovered was that all the universes out there are individual beings, so we're all gods really in our own right. So what I also discovered was an aspect of each person has come into this universe because it wanted to work to learn how to express itself and how to become a co-creator or a creator using what we call light, because this universe is the expression of light, and everyone's wanted to come inside of this being in order to learn that process. And so you can imagine many dimensions, and I won't go into the detail of it. You can look at my previous documentary or video called Our Journey in the Grand Deception. I went into the detail then. And so there's many dimensional levels, and we've taken a journey down through these dimensions, because in order to learn how to become a creator through in using light energy, we need to experience every aspect of it, and we need to live every aspect of it. All the good, all the bad, all the evil, all the love, everything, the whole lot. And otherwise we cannot graduate and become a creator God, so to speak. So we've come down through the dimensions of the universe, and and exhausted all possibilities and outcomes on every one of those levels. And it was also a journey into expansion, because it's a waveform universe and its structure. Obviously, it's also a polarized universe, or a duality-based universe. And therefore, the journey down through the dimensions of the universe is a journey away from the Godhead, and a journey into separation. And once we got to the most expansive point possible, the next phase in this, what we refer to as the grand plan of creation, or the will of God, is, and it has many names, each culture's got its own version of it, is a plan that is to bring everything back towards oneness again. And that plan has started off with the largest dimension in physical size, and the furthest into separation that we went, which we refer to as in my model, I'll refer to as the fourth dimension. And all the galaxies, countless galaxies, beyond trillions, that were created. And then there was a single galaxy that was created, and that galaxy was to be a fractal of all other galaxies. So it was the densest galaxy that was created, which is ours, the Milky Way galaxy, and the being that manifested itself as that galaxy is the feminine consciousness of the being that is this universe, or God, or the creator of this universe. That's who the Milky Way galaxy is, the divine, what we refer to as the Divine Mother. And she, it's really, and we call it the Milky Way galaxy because of the nurturing of the mother's milk. So it is a galactic womb, and all the star systems that have been created inside this galactic womb are fractals of galaxies. So each star system is a representative, or condensing down a smaller version of a galaxy. So all life out there is represented within our galaxy. So there are many ambassadors here, and so each star, each planetary body that's in here have many codes in them, and this galaxy became the centre of attention in the universe, and has been for a very long time, because of the amount of information that is compressed and stored within our galaxy. Now, once everybody came into our galaxy and sorted each other out, so to speak, jostling for positions and working out our karma, the road back to compression, back to density, went to the next level, and that was inside what we refer to as the Orion Nebula. And then after that, we then condensed it back down into the solar system, which we are in here now, our solar system. And that is because the sun, which is the being that is this entire solar system, the foundational energy behind it, is the masculine energy of this universe, manifesting itself as the sun in order to facilitate the very next level of our journey. And then after that, we need to compress it down again and take it from an entire solar system and manifest a planet and have life condensed down into a single planetary body. And the being that has manifested herself as this planet is the Divine Mother, or the Milky Way galaxy again, and I've missed out an intermediate level known as Sirius, and then down again into Mother Earth. So I did discuss these in detail on my previous DVD.